So guys, welcome to your advanced training program. Everything that you will be taught in this routine will be things that you might have done in the past and some things that you haven't done, some exercises that we're going to introduce to you that you haven't used before, but they're all quite advanced exercises, okay? The routines are set in ways that the whole workout should be done in about 30 to 40 minutes, okay? There's rest times and break times between sets and exercises that you need to make note of, okay? Make sure that you use those rest times appropriately. If it's 1 to 2 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes, use them. Again, you go from one exercise to the next. You want to treat this like you're on a real, in a proper workout. Basically, not wasting any time, not hanging around playing with your phone. You're in to work out, to train. This is how we train. This is how our advanced training happens. We get in, we get it done, and that's the same thing that you need to do. Now, if you're looking to shed some fat at the same time, we ask you to incorporate a little bit of cardio into it. However, it's not completely necessary. This is more a muscle hypertrophy program, which means you'll be building some muscle. We're going to do it in 2 blocks. The first block being a strength and muscle building program, okay? The second block will be a deload and a peaking phase, where we'll be trying to get the muscle definition better, and that's the kind of way we're going to approach it. And this is why it's advanced, because it takes 2 different blocks. So you could look at this as an 8-week training for building and bulking and getting some strength, and then another 8 weeks of deloading and of course getting into shape and getting your muscles defined. So that's the whole premise of it. Now, we'll have some things like supersets, drop sets and all that kind of stuff. If you see in the breaks, it means 0-minute rest. It means a superset goes straight from one to the other exercise. Ideally, you need to be in some sort of calorie surplus to get the best results out of this. Being in a deficit is fine for a couple of weeks, but ideally to get the best results possible, a slight surplus is required. Even on maintenance mode, you can still get some good results, but we do think that if you want to yield the best results and from gaining the best type of muscle hypertrophy, then a slight surplus is what's going to get you the best results. And ideally, as long as it's adequate protein, so from 0.8 to 1 gram per pound, then that should be enough to suffice to grow more muscle tissue. So for that now, we're going to leave it as that. We're going to go straight into the program. We're going to give you the full week's program on a push-pull legs method. Ideally, we want to start you off with legs, and then push, and then pull, and that'll give you adequate time to rest between the push, between the legs and the pull. So without further ado, we're going to go film the video for you, and we're going to go put every day up, and then it's down to you to follow that. Also, you need to keep note and track in your logs, which you get included with the program routine. So hope you enjoy.